Alright, what is up people? So in the last video I said that I won't be making gameplay videos anymore, and the reason for that is because recording and editing gameplay videos takes a lot of time and they don't get that many views and interactions. So in order for me to have more time and make better content, I've decided to make gaming news, gaming reviews, and only do gameplay streams here on YouTube and on Twitch, preferably twice a week, maybe Monday and Friday. So with that being said, let's get on to the news and some upcoming games. A week ago, on the 20th of January 2021, IO Interactive released Hitman 3, the conclusion to the Stellar Trilogy. Ratings of the game are really high, with IGN scoring it a 9 out of 10, 87% critic score, a 6.5 user score on Metacritic, and 3 out of 5 from Eurogamer. Now that they've completed the Hitman saga, IO Interactive released a teaser on the 19th of November 2020 of a new game that they're working on. Now looking at this footage, you might think that this is another Hitman game, but it's not. It's actually Project 007, a James Bond game, which is a working title. No date on when the game will be released, they're still in active development of the game. From IO Interactive's website it says it's Bond. James Bond. In collaboration with MGM, Eon Productions, and Delphi, IO Interactive is proud to announce that we will develop and publish a brand new James Bond video game. Project 007, working title, features a wholly original Bond story and will see players earn the 00 status in the very first James Bond origin story. Project 007 will be powered by IO Interactive's proprietary Glacier technology and will be made for modern systems and platforms. Project 007 is currently in active development at IO Interactive's offices in Copenhagen, Denmark and Malmö, Sweden. Both locations are recruiting elite talent from around the world to join the team that will build out this exciting and unique gaming title. Looks like you'll be getting a game from your childhood. Development studio Toadman Interactive and Antimatter Games Limited are developing a game called IGI Origins. This will be a prequel to your childhood game Project IGI, which was developed by Innerloop Studios and released on the PC platform in 2000. Wow, that was 20 years ago. Anyway, the game has already been listed on Steam. You can go there right now and see that it is there on Steam. Here's what the description says. The prequel to 2000's Project IGI. Experience a high-octane thrill ride through a spy fantasy world of gadgets and guns against a vivid, sumptuous background of the 1980s. Unravel a mystery that threatens to plunge the world into a new era of nuclear annihilation. You're going in. From what I could find, it says that the game is developed using the Unreal Engine 4. However, I can't help but look at the graphics from this trailer and see called MWR graphics. I'm not saying that it is bad, I'm just saying that it looks like that night mission in MWR where we have to rescue Nikolai, and after that mission our helicopter gets shot down. Anyway, there's no info on what's required to run the game on PC. Here's what I think. Minimum specs, a 4-core CPU with 4GB of VRAM on a GPU, 12GB of RAM, and probably around 60GB of storage space. For the consoles, the PS4, PS5, Xbox One S, One X, the Xbox Series S and the Series X. Next, we will be looking at what could potentially be GTA 6 news. Here we have a patent filed by Rockstar Games for its new NPC AI. The patent talks about a new NPC technology developed by Rockstar's lead AI programmer Simon Parr and David Hine. It aims to make the NPC more complex and more intelligent. The patent's name is called System and Method for Virtual Navigation in a Gaming Environment. Look, I'm not 100% sure if this will be for GTA 6, but looking more into this patent, it mentions vehicles, roads, objects and pedestrians. So, any Rockstar game that contains roads, cars and pedestrians, that could be Max Payne, maybe a new Bully game, maybe a new LA Noire, or maybe, probably, a new GTA entry. I'm not sure, but that's just me. So, former DICE heads created a new studio called Embark and they teased their first game. Patrick Soderlund, previously the head of DICE, the Battlefield developer and chief design officer at Electronic Arts, left EA back in August of 2018. Not long after his leaving of EA, he announced that he and his team at Embark Studios is creating a new free-to-play, team-based action game which is set in the distant future. The game has no name as of yet. It will be using the Unreal Engine, which the developers will try to push visual fidelity on a large scale 256 square kilometers with completely dynamic weather and lighting, and without having to be a huge team. So far, this short teaser in the background is all that we have seen of Embark's new game. It appears that Battlefield 6 is set to release in late 2021. In an earnings call, EA CEO Andrew Wilson said that the game is coming holiday 2021, which over here is late November to early December on PC and current gen consoles. Leaks and rumors about the game say it'll be a soft reboot of Battlefield 3, the setting which will be in the modern era. The success of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, which is a soft reboot, made DICE go, "Whoa, Call of Duty Modern Warfare reboot made a lot of money. Maybe we'll do the same thing with the best Battlefield entry and we too will be swimming in money." There's not much info on the new Battlefield. The leaks could be wrong or they could be right, but only time will tell. I've put links down in the description if you want to know more about DICE's new Battlefield game, which will definitely come later this year. A few days ago, Capcom released videos talking about the new Resident Evil 8, aka Resident Evil Village. Granted, I've never played any of the Resident Evil games, but I've seen other people play it on YouTube. You can watch the Resident Evil Village showcase, which is on YouTube. The game releases on the 7th of May 2021 for PC, current gen consoles and previous gen consoles. You remember Prince of Persia? Well, it's getting remastered, specifically Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. It'll be developed by an Indian development team in Pune and in Mumbai. From the trailers, we can see that the graphics have improved a lot compared to the original, but not to the standards that we've come to expect from modern games, even from games 4 to 5 years ago. Camera angles have improved as well as gameplay mechanics. The game still has some rough edges to smooth out, as you can see here. I'm gonna be blunt. Don't get your hopes too high because you might be disappointed. Lower your expectations of the game, that way if the game is great, it'll blow your mind, but if it sucks, you won't be disappointed. Okay, that's this week's gaming news and upcoming games. If you like what I made and would like to support the channel and see more of this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel, liking and sharing the video. But that's it, I'm gonna stop blabbering now. Thank you for tuning in, watching and listening, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.